Don't you think you ought to tell me who you are first?
Why?
This podcast show is full of sugar and spice and everything nice, explicit content, definitely, and in between, and I'm kind of mean, but it's all about whatever the fuck I fancy. And now that you know all of that, hopefully you sit back and enjoy the rest of the show.
On a bright, sunny, or rainy day, I can listen to K Rene. Topics of the day: why sex don't match the love, our relationship sucks, why the boys play, experience immaturity, politics and currency gains, economics. Spotify it, you can find it. Sign of the times for the deaf, dumb, and blind. Don't miss it. Call the number one, state your name and what's your interest. K Rene.
Okay. Yes, you are too kind. Thank you. Yes, sit down. Thank you. Welcome back. You guys, I am excited to be back with you all. It is the beginning of season 8, the kickoff. I am finally here. Yes, and I'm here for it. And I hope you're here for it too. So welcome back. Season 8, you guys. Season fucking 8. You know, I've been doing this for a minute and I took a break. Yes, I did. I took a break. You know why? Let me tell you why I took a break. Hold on. Being that the simple fact, I took a break because my brain needed a break. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean. It is nothing like having your brain just hit the pause button on you. It's like, you don't honestly know how your body or your brain just makes you basically do what you try to fight against. It has the last saying at times, and we have to listen. So yes, I took a fucking break. I took a break because I needed a break. I needed a break so that I could come back and give you guys another great season, not have the content be stagnant. And let me tell you something. Can I tell you something? And really, it's really no secret. It's no mystery at all. Just take my word of advice. All of my other creatives and talents out there and podcasters, listen, yes, I understand. It is important to be consistent. I do understand that. But you got to sometimes take a break, because what I have learned is that taking a break gives you a chance to recreate, put fresher material out, get a chance to develop more cool ideas. Cruel, not fucking cruel. Cool, don't be cruel. Cool ideas. And also, you give your listeners a chance to catch up on your episodes, the ones that they have missed, especially some of us out there, you know what I mean? You doing like, you know, an hour and a half, 2-hour episodes. Some of your hours, 3, some of them pushing up to 3, you know what I mean? And it's like sometimes the attention span is shot and it's gone and then they turn you off. But I'm happy to have seen that when I took my break, I still was getting motherfucking love around the motherfucking clock. So thank you, motherfuckers. You mother sucker. Yes, thank you. Thank you for still, repping for your girl and supporting her and downloading and listening. And yeah, it made me feel good. And I felt like I was thirsty to get back on here, but I knew it wasn't my time. You know what I mean? It wasn't my time yet. So listen, I'm back. Welcome the fuck back. Yes, I took care of the disclaimer. I'm doing things a little bit different this time. Yeah, I am. So basically, let me tell you how you can follow me. Of course, you can follow me right here on Spreaker. Of course, this is always going to be my bottom bitch unless I break the fuck up with her and go elsewhere and find another home, because sometimes people think the grass is greener on the other side. But some of y'all have been learning that shit ain't true, especially since we've been going through COVID. And I'm gonna stop this fucking music for a minute real quick. I'm going to tell you right now, because we know it's not going anywhere anytime soon. I am not going to bring it up again after this show today. I am not. I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to talk about when it's over. When it's over, that's when I'll talk about it. You'll hear me talking about it again. When it's over, and I'll be like, it's gone, y'all. Go back and do you. But see, a lot of y'all been doing you anyway, and that's how the numbers kept rising up. But you don't want to fucking listen to no motherfucking body because y'all just think this shit is like not real. But okay. Anyway, as I was saying, you know what time it is, y'all. You know what fucking time it is. So anyway, Spreaker, bottom bitch. Yes, always will be. Always. Unless, that shit happens where I'll be on somebody's live network in a studio audience and I see that shit happening. Yeah, I do. I see it. Manifesting. Nam yo ho renge kyo. Back to being Buddhist. Been doing that for a minute. Follow me though. Spreaker. Yes, be a follower on Spreaker. Also, you can check out my episodes on Spotify, iTunes, Apple, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio. Now I've been added to Amazon. Yes, you got a Dot in your house or an Alexa. I got to be careful because she's next to me and she'll be like, yes, K Rene. I'll be like, not now, girl. But yeah, you now can find me on Amazon. I'm pretty much everywhere. YouTube, definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, K Rene Show. That's definitely where you're going to get a little bit more of a twist now with the K Rene Quickies. And also, definitely hit me up, IG, at K Rene Show. Facebook, K Rene Show page. Yes, follow me, I'll follow you back. You know I'm a motherfucking supporter to all kinds. And I'm doing bigger things this season. So, yeah, with the fact that COVID is, back more so, not by popular demand, but I mean the numbers are back up on the increase. Now we got to be careful again, of who we're going to actually be able to collab with in person, try to work shit out over Zoom, Skype, whatever. But, yeah, just trying to get those interviews done. But I would love to work with you. Trust and believe me. And hit me up. Email KReneShow@gmail.com. All right, y'all. So listen, 8 is 8. It's an even number. 7 was great. I loved my last season. Season 7 was super dope. I had to pat myself on the fucking back, and I appreciate, the fact, because sometimes, it's okay to give yourself a little love. It's not conceited or anything like that. I just really wanted to, commend myself. Like, bitch, I love you. And I was like, right? I do too. But anyway, season 8. Let me tell you what 8 means. Means it's the symbol of creation. Creation and new beginnings. Yes, it's a new order, right? Like I told you from the jump when I came over here, I'm doing shit different. It's new. It's gonna be something I think you'll really love a little bit more as opposed to the last episode. And not the last episode, the last season. And yes, welcome to Fall Winter. Yes, that's a season I just made up. Fall Winter. Yes, it's the split between fall and winter because we're almost at winter. Yeah, and we're still at fall, but we don't got that much further to go. You know what I mean? So we're going to be in December, what's that, the 21st, I think, is winter? I don't know. Listen, I was telling people that my season started, on Friday, November 28th. What's today, you guys? Saturday, November 28th. Exactly. When you're in the house for damn near 9 months, you don't know. You just know to take a fucking shower and wash your shit and put some clean clothes on and go downstairs and take it from there. So yeah, but it's in the split cusp. And this is the dark times we're about to hit on where people tend to really get depressed and stuff. Or they just start fucking more and more. But I think a lot of people have been fucking a lot anyway since COVID happened. Because I've been seeing a lot of kids about to be hatched up out of the coop. Or they already have been born. And so congratulations, parents. You had a COVID child. Yes, you did. Hey. So anyway, hope you guys have been well. Seriously, I hope you guys have been doing really good. So 8, I'm here for it. Hope you guys are here for it too. Last night I did a quick little Q&A on Facebook Live where I was able to answer some questions, do a meet and greet, so they can be like, who is this nasty mouth bitch behind the microphone? Because I mean, I like her page and everything, but I would like to know her a little bit more. I would like to get a little more personal with her. So yeah, did that. And that was pretty dope. They have these awards popping off also on IG. And you know me. Y'all know how I am. My sarcastic ass. Listen, if you don't vote for me, I thank you. I know you guys, y'all push for me. I know y'all do. But what I was saying was, as I was interrupted by those applause, you know me, I'm sarcasm all day, part of the National Sarcasm Society. So, I was like, hey, I'm going to go nominate myself. You know why? Because I know y'all won't motherfucking nominate me. You won't, hateration in this dancery. So I did. And then, all my peoples went over there and they started nominating, and pushing for me like, yes, we want her to win this bitch ass award. So yeah, with that being said, they shut the page down to where you couldn't vote anymore and you had to go into their stories. So then that meant if you wasn't following their page, you wouldn't get into the stories. And so in order to vote, you got to follow the page so that you can vote. Listen, Jack, okay? I don't need all that shit. All right. I don't got time. And I found myself realizing that Instagram is cool, but it's just not all of what I needed to be for where I am in the level that I'm on. And I'm not saying I'm on anybody's level above them, or under them. It's my level and it just doesn't serve all the purposes I need. So with that said, I was like, I'm rooting for everybody to win that's in that category, in all categories, but I will not be attending on Instagram Live to see how I didn't win, not even a paper certificate, because I love myself, and I'll push for my own shit, you feel me? I am my own big-ass cheerleader. So with that being said, yeah, as of today, Saturday, yes, a happy day. We love the weekend. This is my new release date, is Saturday. So this is when you're going to get my episodes, all right? I took it off of Mondays because I was like, who the fuck even likes a Monday? And then let alone if your mental ain't too good and then you might not want to hear my podcast either on a Monday. I figured like Saturday, look, who don't want to vacuum the house and put the AirPods in and tap in, tap in, and then listen to your girl. Yeah, so I picked a fun day, Saturday, because what else the fuck are you doing besides cleaning up or watching something or whatever? I don't know your fucking house. I don't know. But anyway, what I wanted to get into, and I brought it back because I noticed that a lot of people need help, especially me. I already just told y'all, I thought the fucking 28th was on Friday. That means, we're all suffering from COVID brain. We don't know what day it is. We don't know the fucking date. So I thought I would bring back word of the day. Yes, word of the day. Yes, because we need it. We need it. We're losing parts of our common sense and regular just vocab. It's crazy. But the word of today, since we all have these COVID brain issues, and we're really walking around at times just talking gibberish shit, like on the Sims game. I don't know if you're a fan of the Sims or if you played it, but they talk in gibberish. So that's how your brain is like, yo, say that shit, because that shit is smart. It's gonna make you sound smart, yo. No, it's not. So the word of today is overt. Okay, that's overt, and that means done or shown openly, plainly, or readily apparent, not a secret or hidden. Overt hostility. Yes, hostility, overt. Yes, like we're over this shit. So exactly. Take that and use that in a motherfucking sentence, and you're welcome. You're fucking welcome today. So anyway, moving right along, I have a new little segment. It's called the Piss Me Off Moment, okay? And the Piss Me Off Moment basically is where I just kind of try to break down, the issues that basically pissed me off. But I only give you one. So it's kind of aside from like the randoms that I gave you. I'm so fucking excited to be here, you guys. I'm just so happy to be talking to you guys because it's so much shit, Oh my God, I feel like I felt like I was in a silent camp and I wasn't allowed to talk for like over a month or something. And then they let me out today and they was like, go ahead, go for it. Yeah. So anyway, my piss me off moment. Now, the piss me off moment basically is just one thing I tend to take for the week. Okay. And what basically is my piss me off moment is that, I was so excited for, let me see. It was November the 12th, I believe it was. I told y'all, don't quote me on fucking dates. It was either November 11th. Oh, it was us. It was November 11th and November 12th. Yes, 11/11, 11/12. Okay, so anyway, with all that being said, guess what? Normalcy braced itself back onto the fucking TV. Yes, it did. I was so excited that it was my Chicago people coming back. And then I was going to have my Station 19 that following day on Thursday. Yes. So guess what? I'm just saying.
Won't you tell us all about it?
Start at the beginning.
Yeah. And when you come to the end, stop. Please.
Well, what happened is that I got into all my shows. That's what happened. And when I, was all excited that it was a little piece of something that I was familiar with and it was making me happy and feel good, it made me feel good. Yeah. The second episode came on the following week and I was like, okay, yes, I'm, we here. And then that shit went off, and the way the Chicago shows run, if you watch it, you know. If you don't, let me tell you. It's Chicago Med first, then Fire, then PD. Like you call 911. Ambulance, fire, police. So, they were like, yeah, make sure to tune back in January 6th. And I was like, what the fuck you said? What you said? Yeah, January 6th. And I'm sitting here counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of weeks. Why would you give me 2 episodes of all the shows to come back as if the new season started and you just was like, psych. Gotcha, bitch. Like, yeah, you got me and you got a lot of people and I don't appreciate that because I've been waiting for months for something to look normal to me. So with that being said, they don't come the fuck back on until January 6th. A bitch is pissed. January 6th, 2021, which is cute. It's just like how, like everybody in their mind have been thinking like when January 1st of 2021 comes, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled program. But then when you hearing shit on the news, like with your governor talking about the stay-at-home work order could go into effect until next year of 2021. Again, I feel like down in the valley where the girls get naked. I feel like I'm one of them girls. What you said? Yeah, what you said, Larry? I don't even want to think about a whole nother year of this. But hey, if it is gonna be what it is, then it's gonna be what it is. So anyway, moving the fuck right along. I know, again, like I said, I'm just excited. I'm so excited just to be back to talk to you guys. But let's go ahead and get started. And let's talk about the topic for today. And of course, you know me. I'm just saying, it's about to get explicit. That's all. So listen, I know that, again, I'm 41 years old. You feel me? 40 motherfucking 1 years old. That's a quarter, a nickel. Okay, can you keep up? 1 dime, 1 penny of change. Okay, that's how old I am. And I know there's a lot of people, a lot of women in their 40s who are struggling. You know why? Because they can't come. That's why they can't come. They want their orgasm back. They want that drip back. They want to have that good. They want to get that out to somebody. They want that shit running down their legs again. Like from the penetration of being hit from the back or somebody. Or, just the simple fact they could have been grinding, muffin top to muffin top. Again, I don't know what you do. But can we go back and just just talk about again, we're talking about the women in their 40s. Things start to fucking change when in your 40s, okay? Now, here's the situation. There are women who tend to keep a lock and key on their good bag because they don't want to just be giving this out to where it's going to be a waste of time. Listen, it's called a pussy coupon, everybody. Listen carefully. Pussy coupons don't come that easy, okay? They don't come that quick, and they're not given out to just any motherfucking body. So when a lady in her 40s basically is looking for the adventure and excitement that they haven't experienced in maybe, I want to say, and don't get fucking scared, it could have been over a year. Okay, I'm just saying it could be about maybe going on 2 years. But I just know that they haven't been fucking in a long time. Let's just say that. So the thing is, they're looking for it back, but the thing is, they're trying to figure out how are they going to get it back. So let me tell you about the pussy coupon. It's only good for one wild ass night for a deserving player and a healthy eater. That means that if you don't have stamina, energy, or for, you know, the women looking for the big schlong dong, any girth, any length, any rhythm, or, you know, the women that definitely want to scissor with another woman and, you know, put the muffin cap backs together, glue. So, you know, and if you're not pushing any wetness out, ladies, to give to try to add towards the friction that may be going on from another side, because, you know, the simple fact, we gotta make this work together. So the one side has to have the cream, the other side has to have the cream, and then when you put the cream together, we have a silky smooth sensation feeling. Yeah, because you don't want to be friction and then you're going to catch the other girl's pussy on fire because you're dry and she's not. That's not good. So anyway, you want to get it back. So I'm going to tell you how you can get it back, ladies. I mean, it's a possibility of there's a couple things going on. One, there is a drop in the hormone levels, which is some things that some women don't really even actually look into to kind of get an idea of why maybe they're not getting it together. Well, some women, before they hit menopause, their bodies begin to make these changes that affect the hormone levels. The ovaries also, which are the source of 50% of our testosterone. Ladies, did you know? It becomes less active. And the decreasing production of sex hormones, which that is the key to our libido. So it kind of makes sense that the sex drive often drops as we age. And so if you've noticed a significant downshift, that means your hormones are probably one of the most likely culprits. You bitch, you dirty bitch, hormone. Be snatching and dragging my shit in the streets. I need all my stuff back. Everything. I need it all back. I need it. There's also the experience that a lot of women don't like to discuss, especially if you're fucking men. Vaginal dryness. With age, again, there's that fucking A word, age. Yes, age. I can deal with that A word. I don't want to deal with the other one because I don't know what I would do. But with age, our ovaries, they begin to produce less estrogen. And sometimes, again, it's responsible for keeping the JJ well lubricated for sex. So without the proper lubrication, not only are you less likely to be interested in sex, but also increased friction can make sex painful and unlikely to end in an orgasm. Yeah, again, unlikely to end in an orgasm. Declining estrogen also thins out the vaginal walls. Did you know that? Isn't it funny how men, they be like, she ain't got no walls, yo. But how old is she, yo? Exactly. Maybe the walls are thinned out because she's older. You know, they just said in the studies, age has a lot to do with decreases as far as levels of hormones and dryness. So again, the walls could be thinning out, which means there's a decreased blood flow to the vagina, which also contributes to painful sex. God damn, there's a lot of painful sex going on. Good gracious. Like, But you know, some people like pain. Some people have a high tolerance of pain, and there is nothing wrong with that because that's really how they want it. You know, some women looking for the whole actual and factual satisfaction action Jackson, where basically, you know, if they're not feeling any pain, they're not having a good time. You ever heard of that? If it ain't no pain, I ain't having fun. Yes, sometimes that's the case for some women. And think about this too. Ladies who are older, who haven't been smacked down in a minute, and I mean a minute, a year or more, months, they start to then be like on that high righteous shit, like, I don't need nobody in my life. No, it's because of the fact that things are starting to change in your body, and you might be feeling some type of embarrassment to the extent that you don't want to have to go through maybe feeling uncomfortable because you are experiencing the hormone levels dropping, or you are experiencing that the muffin won't get wet, and then therefore you don't know how someone's going to react to that. And then the more you start staying to yourself, the more nothing's going to fucking happen, Lucy. Okay? It ain't going to happen. You ain't going to be loose in your goose. Well, you don't want to be loose in your fucking goose. I'm just saying, you're just not going to get no motherfucking nothing. Did you know that, honestly, and some people didn't know this either, if you don't use it, you lose it? Yeah. Yep. The more sex you have, the more you will stimulate your blood flow to your genitals to improve the lubrication. Yeah. So there you go again. High righteous almighty. No justice. No peace. No. No wetness. No dick. Or no pussy. But yeah, again, you got to use it before you lose it. And if you don't use it, then you will lose it. But you don't, I'm just saying, you don't have to do it alone. You know, there are tons of different lubricants that's on the shelves. Of course, you know, you got your original KY, you got your grape jelly in the fridge, you got your vegetable oil, corn oil, whatever. Nah, I'm just kidding. You can have a fucking infection to the third infinity and beyond, and some Buzz Lightyear shit coming out your box. But no, they're water-based ones, they're silicone-based ones, so you want to use them and maybe incorporate them into the foreplay, you know, all of the preliminary stuff. But you know, honestly, like, I just really want to know, because I've never experienced this myself at all, but to really go down to, let me see, how do I put this? No, I can't put it any nicer way because my shit is explicit here. So you know I'm about to fucking rag it down. Never ate a pussy where I tasted any type of lubricant. Never sucked a dick where there was, like, you know, the lubricant or a base of it or some type of oil or with a condom on. Like, how do you, please inbox me and let me know. Have you ever experienced this before in life? And how did you get past it? Because I could imagine that it probably tastes like a whole bunch of rubber bands. You know that taste and you be like, ah! Yeah, I don't know, but good luck to you. For some women who have a documented decrease more so in estrogen, like it's already in the books, okay? During perimenopause or menopause, there's basically some prescriptions that can be subscribed by your doctor. One is a small little estrogen tablet that I didn't know that you can get this, and it's inserted right into your pussy where it adheres to the vajayjay walls. And then and then it estronizes the vajayjay, and then it increases this lubrication, like something erupted, like this lubrication volcano, which increases lubrication, and it also reduces pain and irritation during sex. Yes, there's another option that's available, which is an estrogen releasing ring. Pause for the motherfucking cause. I would not put a ring in my pussy. I'm sorry. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Hey, ow. No rings. Rings belong on my finger. Yes, the right finger. No, is that the married finger? No, the left finger. So I'll never get married. I don't even know what fucking finger the ring's supposed to fucking go on. But anyway, just to say, it releases, into the vajayjay. And it needs to be replaced every few weeks. Could you imagine, ladies, you forgot about the fucking ring? Estrogen creams are also available as well. But goddamn, that's like probably worse than leaving the tampon up there that you might have forgotten. You slept with it and it was like from yesterday to today. And you're like, why do I feel crampy? Because you have the tampon still in there, which you might have toxic shock syndrome now. Yeah, you're fucking welcome and you're probably going to be sick. I'm just saying, it's not going to work out. Oh, your pelvic muscles can be weak. How loose is your goose? The pelvic floor, damn. Which is basically a web of muscles, if you did not know. It holds up all your reproductive organs. Oh, teaching a day, bitch. So as we age and we gain weight, see? You see, this is why I'm in here working out like a maniac. Or you have babies, the muscles will stretch themselves out, and the laxity makes it harder to carry out, and then you experience this intense muscular contractions, and then it releases tension, and then that's gonna cause a fucking you're not gonna get the orgasm, you're not gonna get the O that you're looking for, you won't, it's not gonna work out. Damn, I wonder if it's something you can get to pull the muscles back up and tighten them. You know how like you tie up the turkey, you know, with the string, and you be like, yeah, we good to go. Yeah, it's all held. It's held together. Yeah. But you can strengthen your pelvic floor by doing one thing they used to tell us to do when we were pregnant, ladies, your Kegels. Yes, the Kegels. Do your Kegel exercises. Kegel muscles are the ones you use to stop your urine midstream. Yes, it'd be like you choke that bitch in the middle of like, No, you won't drip. We ain't dripping out of here yet because I'm going to get to the toilet and I'm going to sit there and then I will release you all. Release it into the toilet. Yes, those are your Kegels. Okay, so again, don't exercise while urinating, but during the any other time, like you just sitting at the traffic light, on the phone, or at your desk, squeeze them and hold it for a beat. Yep, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Yes, and do that. Hold it for a beat. Or do fast fluttering contractions. You can do them. Shoot for 100 a day, ladies. Shoot for the stars. Do at least 100. Start out with at least 25 and work yourself up. Exercises that strengthen your transverse abdominals, the deep abdominal muscles that support your torso, will also help to tighten your pelvic floor. So when you're working out, ladies, try to keep your core tight, especially if you're doing leg lifting and things like that. Thank me later. You're fucking welcome, because it will not only tone the lower half of your abdomen, but that will help also with that pelvic floor, so that your pelvic don't fall on the fucking floor. Some people be wanting to do surgery. I don't know about it. I don't know. There's of course the pussy rejuvenation, which is just more so. The pussy rejuvenation basically is just to kind of make you feel like, you know, you're tight again. It's tight, yeah. But that's just more so within the inner part, not more so of everything else that's around it. You know how they used to sell the shit like batteries not included. Yes, don't. They've not really endorsed a procedure that has been clinically and scientifically shown that it has any real impact on a woman's sex life as far as trying to do any type of rejuvenation or any type of pulling or trying to, you know, strengthen things up. But however, you know, some women who say that it helped them personally, then I guess it helped. Some women considered the procedure. But if you do, you want to speak to your gynecologist first before you do go into the, you know, on the table and just getting your shit cut up. because I think honestly, to each his own, and everybody don't have the same, of course, type of setup in their body. So you got to be real careful on that. Another thing is try to exercise first. If you are with someone, talk to your partner, let them know, like, listen, I'm having a little problem now, a little older, and shit ain't releasing like it used to, and I don't know what to do. So we're going to have to work out on some things. Make some creativity happen in the bedroom, ladies. Men, help your girl out. Lady on lady, it's not going to be hard at all. You know what to fucking do. 1, 2, you know what to do. Yes. So yeah, that is basically just a nice little taste on how to get your motherfucking drip back, ladies, and I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, you're welcome. You're so welcome. You're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm just saying, it's real hard out here. It's hard out here for 41. It is. And then again, like I said, this is the last time I'm going to be talking about COVID. I don't want to talk about it anymore after my show today. You won't hear it anymore. So on Saturdays, consider yourself after today that you are free of COVID talk from my show, because I'm not bringing it back up. But it's hard, especially with the fact of dating, especially with the fact of trying to just... you can't do what you used to do. Some people that may have had a side piece, you don't even know if you trust being around your side piece. You don't, you're not active. You're not out and about on the streets. You're not having dates. You're not doing any of that. And so with that being said, it may be a time, ladies, that if you are single and you can't mingle, you might be in this boat, especially if you're over 40. And these are just some helpful tips, especially for the fact that if you want to take a chance on that person that you got in your little phone, in your contacts, or if you was like, I don't know, COVID don't have nothing to do with my life and I'm still doing me and trying to look for me a Mr. or a Mrs., then keep pushing forward. But I'm just saying, some people ain't with it. And so therefore, like I said, if you don't use it, you're going to fucking lose it. So let's just address the little elephant in the room. And I wanted to do that earlier. I know you watched my last episode. I know you not watched it. See, speaking my shit into existence already, that I am going to be on the fucking TV. One day I will. But I know I told you guys on the last episode, I'm so happy. I'm happy. Yes, I told you that. And I'm here for all. And I support the LGBTQ. I'm a part of the LGBTQ. And listen, I'd love for you to continue to support me, and as well as to try to give your hand out and support them as well. I'm just saying. So hopefully that didn't take you guys for a back, or take you to the point where you was like, okay, this is the last motherfucking time I listen to her. But that's okay. Hey, ladies, call me, girl. Call me. Call me when you need someone to talk to. Let me stop. But anyway, I got some tips for you guys for today. Something you can take and put underneath your belt. So let's talk about a sex tip of the day for you guys. Sex tip of the day. Sex tips of the day, they're good. So is parenting tips. They're good too. And for those of you who are in a relationship, I want to give you one of those as well. So actually, let me start with the relationship tip first. Especially during these times, make sure to take good care of yourself. You can't give from an empty cup. So keep up your self-care no matter what. Okay? No matter what. Keep doing it. Because if you want to have a healthy relationship, you got to make sure that you're healthy too. Okay. Parents, I don't know if you are dealing with toddlers or older kids, or babies, or and this is only to ones especially who aren't breastfeeding. My parenting tip of the day: wine. Make sure you have plenty of it. Because I think it'll keep you relaxed throughout the house. It'll keep you relaxed throughout the whole house, the whole day, everything. I'm just saying, it's always good to have a nice glass of wine. It's nothing wrong with wine. Nothing wrong with wine. Ain't nothing wrong with making a mixed drink too, because I like them also. I like mixed drinks. I like them. And not more so as far as on the fruity tip, but just mixing it with some Remy and some ginger ale or something like that. Just, just saying things of the nature of that. I don't know. But yeah, makes it good for me. Another thing is, as far as for the sex tip, to boost your sex drive, I got a tip for you. And the tip that I want to give out to you is to basically make sure that you are expressing the fact that you're actually being satisfied. Because if you're not being satisfied, then you don't want to hold that in. You gotta let that be known. All right. Don't let nobody, keep thinking they're doing a good ass job and they're not doing shit. Okay. So just please remember that. And hopefully you take those tips into advice. And please remember, my new day of my shows will air on Saturdays from here on out. The new season 8 of the K Rene Show. And again, please, thank you. Make sure you follow me, IG at K Rene Show, Facebook, K Rene Show page. Also, make sure that you listen out on all streaming platforms. Again, subscribe to my YouTube page, K Rene Show. Send me an email for any topics or ideas or comments. Definitely want to send that email to kreneshow@gmail.com. Make sure that you love yourself just as much as you can love somebody else. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye.